Hello, Mr. Kirchner. I'm
Hello.
Lacey Chabert. Nice to meet you. Welcome to New Media Unit.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Okay. We're here with Mr. Bert Kirchner, the chairman of the International Film Festival of Antigua and Barbuda, and we'll be discussing the upcoming International Film Festival, which is coming up in November of this year. Mr. Kirchner, can you tell us about the impetus behind the creation of this International Film Festival?
Yeah, well, a couple of years ago, we, that is the Motion Picture Association, we thought, how could we wake up Hollywood to Antigua in terms of creating a new industry? Because tourism alone, as we can see right now, is not really sustaining us at the moment, for sure. So we decided to put on a film festival in order to wake up Hollywood, because we want Hollywood to come here and produce movies. Because every time a big movie production is done in Antigua, there's a lot of money which will funnel straight into the economy, right? So, but how do we do that? I mean, we're a little place in the middle of nowhere. How do we wake up Hollywood? And we said, well, we have to bring Hollywood to our shores in order to wake them up. And how do you do that? And that's when the idea was created. We're putting on an international film festival, invite Hollywood here, be part of it, go back, and tell them how beautiful our shores are, how wonderful our people are, and what a great location site Antigua is for a possible film shoot. And we done that last year, and it was very successful, despite a lot of doubts, and because it was very expensive, and obviously we had no money. And I have to thank at this point now the government to come in, sharing our vision, and definitely I have to thank our sponsors which came in last year and helped us. Without them it could not have happened. So this year now we wanted to step it up a little better. We have been, although we called ourselves International Film Festival last year, we became now an international film festival on a platform which is called Without a Box, where if you are accepted to, and that was a lot of scrutinizing, I was 3 months of being, going through all kind of paperwork and so forth, but we became part of Without a Box, and we now are visible worldwide. And that happened 6 weeks ago, and within these 6 weeks we have over 70 film submissions already from all over the world. And that, of course, promises a very interesting film festival all by itself on that grounds, because the quality of these films are just amazing. What we saw, it's just amazing. Of course, we can't show all these films because we don't even have closing date yet, so movies still coming in. Since we only have 36 hours available to show these movies, we had to put a judging panel in place, an independent judging panel, which is judging all these movies and selecting which ones are the better ones, and those are the ones that we're going to show. And we're going to show them, whereas last year we had 2 days of cinema showing. This year we have actually 7 days. We have 4 days within a traveling cinema, so we thought we're bringing the movies this year to the people rather than the people to the movies. So we have various locations like Pigeon Beach for the English Harbour area, we have Jolly Harbour, we have for Hodges Bay and Crosby's identifying right now a place, and we have Parham Church for the Parham area, and we have 1 day which we want to do in Barbuda for our brothers and sisters over there. And then we have 2 days at Deluxe Cinema again, as we had it last year. So this is a lot of movies, movie time, and we're going to show this traveling cinema from 6 in the evenings to 12 in the night, So it's going to be like a big happening, food there, drinks there, so forth, It's going to be very interesting. Compared to last year as well, where we're stepping up our game, is our seminars. We had seminar sessions last year for 2 days. This year we have it for 6 days. And we're flying in professionals from the industry to teach these various seminars in production, or in camera and lighting, in sound, in film makeup, in acting, and so forth. So all of that promises to be a step up from last year, so we're very proud of that. And of course we have our gala event again, which will be at the Copper and Lumber Store, which is the red carpet event, the actual red carpet, cameras flashing and so forth, just like you see it in the movies. And we have that right here in Antigua. And after this gala event is over, we have the after party. And I just got confirmation from Tanya Lacey, which is an upcoming singing star in the UK. She wants to come to Antigua and wants to perform. Her grandparents are from Antigua, so she's a great singer. So she, going to be part of this after party. So it's all going to be great.
Okay. Well, you mentioned originally receiving assistance from the government and various sponsors, but how does one go about marketing Antigua as a venue for an international film festival? How do you go about marketing the idea of an international film festival here?
Well, we have a regional marketing strategy where we inviting regional magazines, like for instance Mako or Island Life. Island Life actually is coming not only with its journalists, but they bring in an entire film team. So they're coming down and going to do the regional marketing in that regard. We have Carib Cable on board, and we're going to go and market up and down the islands through the cable channels. The international marketing, we hope to get coverage through various TV spots, which we're going to be on, like a 30-second spot we're going to show. We have like a 4 to 5 minutes piece as well, which we're going to try and stream out. So that is the marketing from our end, but without a box, as I explained before, they're doing a tremendous marketing campaign in terms of film festivals, because that is what this platform is all about, And lots of the movies which have been submitted, their producers or directors showed keen interest to come down here as soon as they know that their film is accepted and going to be shown, and they want to be part of it. So, there is some interest from abroad coming to our shores in terms of film festival.
Okay, that sounds good. What about, can you speak to the categories of film, perhaps? That will be...
Yes. We have several categories. We have the movie category, like a full-length feature film. We have short film categories. We have animation, music, documentary. We have a regional category for best regional film, and then we have a category for student films in Antigua, because we had a summer camp in this during vacation time in the summer, and Dr. Howell was very great in conducting that. We produced with 4 different groups of students 12 pieces of films, like documentaries, short film, music video. And this is going to be screened on the 2nd of November at Deluxe Cinema. And all of these 12 going to be judged on. And the best of the 12 going to be part of the International Film Festival and will receive an award as well, because we're giving awards this year as well,
That's very good. You spoke earlier about a panel of judges who will be reviewing all that massive amount of footage of the film and stuff.
That's going on right now.
Can you speak to where the judges are? The judges all pulled from Antigua?
They are living in Antigua. All of them living in Antigua, yes.
Okay. And can you give us some feedback from last year's festival? What was it like from the participants, from the producers, from maybe the international artists who came down?
Well, it was, as I said, it was a great success. We what we did then was when the celebrities left our shows, we interviewed them at the airport and got some great results. You know, the general question was, how did you like Antigua and how did you enjoy the film festival? And they are extremely positive comments. We recorded them. It's going to be part of our marketing, little marketing clips, you know. So, but only by talking to them, obviously, everybody said it was fantastic and we want to come back and, you know, we're going to spread the word, and that is the whole idea behind it, you know.
Good. Have you secured any international artists yet?
Yes, last year we had 4 well-known celebrities here. This year we want to have in the range with 7 or 8. We have secured 3 already. One of them is Mekhi Phifer. He is known for movies like A Day in the Life or Puff Puff Pass, Dawn of the Dead. And he's known for a lot of TV series like White Collar or Torchwood, Last Man Standing or The ER. So he's quite a well-known celeb, and he can't wait to come, you know, it's great. We have a new upcoming celebrity female actress, which her name is Lacey Chabert. She's best known for participating in Transformers. That was a big movie. Or The Avengers was likewise a big movie. A Holiday Heist or Fatwa, all great movies, and she's been part of that. Known for TV series like The Lost or The Ghost Whisperer. So she is known. And very beautiful, and we are looking forward to have on our shows, and likewise she's looking forward to be in Antigua. We have one of the greatest character actors of our days he's called Joe Pantoliano. The name might not be so known, but he's an actor which has done 100 movies, you know, and he's known for In The Fugitive or Matrix, Deadly Impact, Bad Boys. He was in TV series as well, like The Simpsons or Deceit, Waterfront. Best known for The Sopranos, one of the bad boys. So he's a great actor, and we're really happy to have him here. And we're working right now on a couple others like Lou Diamond Phillips, which showed interest to come, or then Kevin Dillon wants to come back and wants to bring his brother along, and I hope that works out. So we have others in the pipeline. I don't want to talk too much yet. We'll see in a few weeks, because most of them, you know, can only give us a short notice on when they come. But it will definitely be star-studded, so to say, and you know, give us a cloud, give us a certain level, and put us in the place, you know.
Sounds like it'd be a very star-studded and classy event.
Yes.
In closing, would you like to perhaps welcome everyone or invite everyone to come out to the International Film Festival?
Of course, I would like to invite everybody to take part in it. Come and visit our various movie days, or come to the seminars, and then for sure come to the after party, which will be great at the Copper and Lumber store. Outside the Copper and Lumber store, we're going to have like a tent city. We have the stages there, the lights and everything. And we're promising a great night, and it will be very reasonable as well, anywhere between $25 or $30 for the night, you know. So we want to invite you there for sure. If I may add, all of this, of course, needless to say, costs a lot of money, and we need sponsors to come on board. And although I get a lot of promises, I still need people to come and actually write us the check, because we really need your support. Because what we want to do, the bigger picture really, is not the film festival per se, but it is to bring the movie industry onto our shores. And once that happens, then money stays here, lots of it, and the business sector is then the sector which going to directly profit of it.
Right.
You know, so we need them to come on board and help us with it, and you know.
And is there a website you'd like people
Yes.
to visit?
Well, we have 2 websites. We have the website for the film festival, which is IFFAB.org, that is IFFAB.org stands for International Film Festival Antigua Barbuda. And then the other side, which is for the Motion Picture Association, which gives us a lot of information, is actually catered for the production companies, so they get a lot of information what's happening in Antigua, you know, how equipment, professionals, location sites. And that website is called mpaab.org. Motion Picture Association Antigua Barbuda.org. So please go on, get some information out of it. And on the IFFAB.org site, we have a site where you are asked, if you want to be a volunteer. It's called like an internship. So if you feel like you have time to invest with us, be part of it, you could sign up for internship because there's lots of work to do. And as a matter of fact, we will accredit you in the end. You're going to get a certificate which, you know, you can use for whatever your plans are in the future. It's a proper internship. You can sign up with it, become part of the film festival, and make it better.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Kirchner. And
you're welcome.
all the best for the upcoming film festival.
Thank you.
Okay.